there, my name is Galit Ventura-Rozen, and I am an entrepreneur for over 25 years, the author of The Successful Woman's Mindset, and I run multiple businesses in Las Vegas. I wanted to share with you the 4 strategies to run your business as an entrepreneur. As someone that started being an entrepreneur at quite a young age, 21, 22, I have found that with a lot of my business clients that I coach, that this seems to be the #1 struggle from going from an employee mindset to an entrepreneur mindset. And so real quickly, I just wanted to share 4 of these ways that you could implement them immediately into your business. The first one is you have to recognize that you now have a business. It's not just about you. So you have to be prepared to invest in your business. This means time. This means money. Sometimes you'll have to get a loan. Sometimes you'll have to go into debt. And it's not always. But I need you to understand that saying to make money, you need to spend money is true. So you want to sit back and make a budget. You want to understand that business plan. How much money am I going to have to invest into my business to get it started? There's a 2-year normal saying out there in the business world that it takes 2 years to make a profit in your business. Now, it's great if you start before, and I've been blessed too myself, but you want to have that cash flow ready and going to invest. And a lot of times you don't even know how to, so make sure you find somebody that can guide you. The second step is to delegate. Now that you're going from a solopreneur to an entrepreneur, you want to recognize that your value is based at where you're going to be spending the most time in your business with your area of expertise. So if you're putting together the graphics, if you're writing out all the press releases, if you're working on your books, unless that's your area of expertise and where the value of your time is best used, then you really need to learn to delegate. And today, living in a virtual world, you can virtually delegate this to a lot of different people that is not a full-time employee immediately. Now, if you're a brick and mortar business, you may need full-time employees. But for those of you that are not, you can delegate out virtually, even part-time, the pieces of your business that you must have that you shouldn't be spending your time on. The third thing is time management. You must recognize that time management is going to be the key to your success. If you're spending hours and hours a day editing a video that you could pay an expert to edit for you and it'll only cost you $40 or $100 to do it, why are you spending your time there? So the way that you figure out your time management is you live and breathe through a calendar. You set up the tasks that you need to get done. You recognize that's what you need to focus on that day. You also need to understand that with time management, you want to make sure everything that you're working on is specifically related to a goal that you want to accomplish. I set myself up every year with 3 goals, and of course that changes throughout the year. I add, I take away, I've accomplished them, but I know that every yes must be related directly to a goal. And it doesn't all have to be money-making goals. I say a lot to philanthropic organizations. I say yes to different things that don't make me money. But at the end of the day, one of my goals is giving back. So I am accomplishing my goal. And the last, number 4, that I want you to think about for being an entrepreneur is you must always think a step ahead. What does that mean? You've got to have a plan. Now, not everything always goes by plan, but you've got to have a plan, and you've got to be thinking a step ahead. And I always use the example of the recession in 2007, 2008. Running a successful commercial real estate company, everything changed, but we saw it coming. So somewhere as a leader, as an entrepreneur, I knew that I needed to prepare, and I started meeting with those that worked with me so we could set a plan in place so it didn't just come out of nowhere and we weren't ready for it. So I hope that these tips, the 4 strategies to run your business as an entrepreneur, was helpful for you. If so, please comment below. I always love to hear your opinions, how things work out for you, how they don't. And always know that as a business performance expert, I love working with businesses, solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, companies, to make sure that you are on your way to success in the most efficient, high performance possible way that you can.